Ha! 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 I was right! I was right! I was right! The Indiana Fever did sign Grace Van Slooten. I was right. I was right. I don't get it. I'm not right very often, so I'm going to celebrate this one. Mystic Mick is back. I'm going to celebrate this one because you better believe I'm wrong a lot more often than I'm right. Grace Van Slooten, for predicting Grace Van Slooten. Lads, how many days ago here? The perfect player for the Fever was just waived and has become available. The perfect player for the Fever is just about Grace Van Slooten. Hey, people aren't calling me a dumbass. But the way she runs the floor, a good player for the Fever. Oh, people aren't. Mick, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. I was fucking right, Mr. Badger 6400. Maybe, just maybe, I was perfectly sober. Maybe, just maybe. You want them to sign everybody who gets waived? No, just her. And to be fair, almost anybody. Grace Van Slooten just got signed by the Fever. This is a perfect signing. This is a perfect signing for Indiana. Why is it a perfect signing for Indiana? Because she's an athletic 4. There's not that many of them out there. I can't believe I missed this by like 40 minutes. The Fever called us complainers, but they did exactly what we said. Like, as soon as she got waived, everyone's like, yeah, get for Grace Van Slooten. Finally correcting some of the mistakes y'all made with them guards. The Fever finally listened to Rick Talks Hoops. This changes everything. Indiana Fever signs a forward. Congratulations to everyone who picked number 10 in our Guess Who game. Some of y'all know this run obviously a little too well. I'm gonna be cut once I find out she can't make free throws. Man, KK Timpson can't make free throws. I don't give a shit if she makes free throws. She's gonna shoot 1 free throw every 3 games. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Let's take a look. Sticks to a player 6'3" forward. How she made it past waivers. Makes no difference if she made it past waivers. They could have picked her up anyway. But not mad this pickup. She played decent against us. No, like, she is not. Like, I'm saying this right now. Grace Van Slooten is not the greatest player in the world. She's not. But you want to know what Grace Van Slooten is? Better than Demira Standis and KK Timpson. Like, that is, like, it's a low bar. You have to be, to be a positive, net positive for the Fever, you have to be capable of running and not having the court awareness of an 11-year-old who has never played the sport of basketball before. Like, that's kind of where you're going for being a positive contributor for the Indiana Fever right now. Is like KK Timpson has the worst court awareness I've ever seen. And again, like, I think people have very much, going overboard calling a player dumb. But in terms of her awareness on the floor and awareness of what's going on around her, I've never seen a player in my lifetime with worse awareness of what is happening around them than KK Timpson in the sport of basketball. Like, she absolutely has got no idea what is going on around her ever. Geez, I don't know what happened there, but like, yeah, she is absolutely a player that is just, I don't know exactly what is happening whenever she plays. But you've now got a player that, unpopular opinion, Grace Van Slooten was projected to be a first rounder coming into the year. The Fever, like, she was mocked in a couple of places to the Indiana Fever. Like, it's not like Grace Van Slooten to the Fever was not something that was being talked about before the season as a potential pick with number 10. Justine Bassault's not ready. Like, I think Justine Bassault's going to be a player. Like, there's a big difference when we're talking about Justine Bassett, as if, is she ready? Like, nobody's going to claim Justine Bassett off the dev pool. Like, it's been very clear. If somebody wanted Justine Bassett, they would take Justine Bassett right now. She's not ready today. Is she better than Demira Standis? Sure. But the problem is Justine Bassett cannot give you reps at center. And the Indiana Fever are like dead set on like not necessarily playing MHA at center as much as possible. Like, they're kind of dead set on Demira Standis being their center, but for me, it should be Mo Billings and MHA should be playing backup reps at the center. And I would much rather see Sophie playing the forward and Dantas, and then you bring in Bassett instead. And you're at least then looking at a young team that you then, like, your age profile changes. And the big thing with Grace Van Sloten as well is that the Indiana Fever have her on a minimum for 3 more years. Like, if she's bad, no harm. You can fire her. Like, if she sucks, you can cut her. It's fine. You can cut her and replace her. If she sucks, it's all good. But if she doesn't suck, you have an athletic power forward who is a starter for Team USA for what you call it, for free, basically. She's on a minimum. She's on a long-term minimum. And if she is good, like, she is, for me, the upside's not KK upside, but the floor is way higher. Like, she is way better than KK right now. Now wave Dantas. I'm okay with having one useless vet at the end of the bench. You can win with having one completely useless vet at the end of the bench. You can't win with two. It's as simple as that. You cannot win with having 2 completely useless vets. That being said, like, Grace Van Sloten is clearly a player that the Seattle Storm are probably like, damn, we fucked up. By letting her go, by like not signing her to a dev deal because she was a 3rd round pick. Like, Tana Mayer, who was their 1st round pick, Grace Van Sloten's better than her. Like, so far in their rookie seasons, I get it. It's a different scenario, playing for the Fever and the Seattle Storm and playing for Stephanie White versus playing for a rookie head coach. You're going to get more reps. But, like, Grace Van Sloten's been better than Raven Johnson as a rookie. She's been better than Raven. And that's not a knock on Raven. I still rate Raven Johnson long term and her potential. But, like, Raven Johnson's been bad. Like, Raven Johnson's been statistically one of the worst players in the league so far. So we have to look at it, when it comes down to this, that this is a very, very good signing. And short term, is this going to affect how the Indiana Fever season goes? I don't think so. Maybe Grace Van Sloten gives you one more. Like, maybe she gives you one more win. Like, as a player versus Shatori Walker-Kimbrough over the course of a season. Maybe her minutes in one close game over the season gives you a win instead of a loss instead of Walker-Kimbrough. So it's one of those things where there is a possibility that she might give you one more win. Short term, this is not going to do much. But long term, I'm going to be real. You have got, with Grace Van Sloten, if she's good, you might have a legitimate contributing player on a long-term minimum. And that's huge. That is huge.